Alright, what is going on, boys? Welcome to another psych video today. It's going to be relatively quick. Hopefully it's around 10 minutes, but we're going to be talking about the golden question we have all asked ourselves when started trading, and that is going to be, should I quit trading? Now, before we jump into this, I want you guys to check something out real quick. I got a nice little Lamborghini Countach here. Okay. Got a nice little STO Johnson. This one's my favorite. And then we have our Vuelta. So these cars have been kicking it with me on my desk for the past week in trading, and I've done pretty well. So they're not my nice little good luck charms. Comment down below which one's your favorite. All right. And let's jump into this video. $1 million question: should you quit trading? And I'm just gonna give it to you guys straight. There is no correct way to answer that. Only you are going to have to determine whether you want to quit or not, and whether you should give up on yourself or not. And ultimately, me personally, I've asked myself this question thoroughly about 2 to 3 times. Obviously, it's like always in the back of your head when you first start, like, is this gonna work out, whatever. But there has been genuinely about 2 to 3 times where I have actually sat myself down in front of the mirror and said, do I really want this? How bad do I want it? And should I quit? And ultimately, the answer I always came up was no. I don't want to quit. I'm in too deep, and this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. And the reason why I said that was because I have a genuine passion for what I do, and it makes it a lot easier because I genuinely enjoy doing what I do. Now, some of you might do it strictly just for the money, and you guys might not even enjoy trading. And I guarantee you, those people who do it strictly for the money, they're not going to last, and they're going to give up because they're going to realize how hard it is, and it's not a get-quick-rich scheme. And they're ultimately just going to want to stop right there and try something new. The only problem I have with that is if you are in about a year and a half, almost 2 years, and you ask yourself that question, you end up giving up on yourself, I'm going to say I think you're stupid. And the reason for that being is you have already dedicated 2 years of your life doing something, and if you genuinely know what you're doing and it's all psychological, I think you can fix that. And I don't think I know you can fix that. Obviously it's not easy, but you will be able to do that. I don't think anyone should ever give up on themselves, no matter the scenario, no matter how hard times get. I'm a firm believer in no matter how dark times get, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. It sounds fucking stupid. It sounds corny. Everyone says it. It's a saying, I know, but it genuinely is the truth. And like I said in my last video, I always look at everything as it is what it is and how I can fix something if something goes wrong, right? And if something is going correct, then how can I maintain that, right? It's always it is what it is mindset, and I never really want to overreact to anything. And I think this falls into the same category when you ask yourself, should you quit trading or not? There is going to be times where it's going to get very bad. And what I mean by very bad is you're just going to be blowing account after account. You're going to be entering trades, and as soon as you enter the trade, it's just going to run directly to your stop loss without touching a tick of profit whatsoever. And that's just the reality of trading. But over time, day by day, literally brick by brick, no other way to put it, if you keep stacking those bricks, you will eventually get to the fucking top. Like I always say, I'm just your average Joe Schmo, and if I can do this, anyone can fucking do this, and I truly believe that, especially if you have already dedicated, years on ends to this specific category of life, okay? The ultimate reason why I believe this is the best career you can ever have is the freedom that gets involved with it. Yes, you can make an unfathomable amount of money pretty fucking quick. You can also lose it. But if you have statistically a 70% win rate, you're going to be profitable over time, right? Obviously, it all comes down to risk management. But besides the money, it's the freedom it gives you. Okay, yes, it gives you financial freedom, but you can literally do this anywhere. All you need is a cellular device at minimum. Get yourself a PC, get yourself a laptop if you guys can, but at minimum, all you need is this and some Wi-Fi. That's all you need, and you can make it happen. But you have to stay disciplined, and you have to believe in yourself. And if you're questioning your journey, I want you to ask yourself, how much do you believe in yourself? And if you truly believe in yourself and you're questioning your journey, stop questioning it because eventually you'll get what you want. And yeah, that's really all I have to say for you guys today. I told you it was going to be a pretty quick video, but just realize that it's going to get tough. That's just how it is. You're going to have a low, then you're going to have a high, whether it's your past first eval, your first payout, whatever. And then you're going to get a nice little pullback into about equilibrium of that range. If you know, you know. And you might blow an account. But then next, you're going to reallocate with 5, and then you're going to pass those 5 accounts and get a payout. So now we create a higher high. And then you might blow 2 of those accounts, and now we're going to create a higher low. And it's just going to keep doing this and this and this all the way to the fucking top. It's not always going to be pretty. It's not always going to go like this. Okay. But ultimately, you will have whatever the fuck you want if you just truly, and I mean truly, deeply, internally, believe in yourself. I believe in you guys. I believed in myself. Like I said, I'm your average fucking just Joe Schmo retard. Okay, if I can do it, you can too. I believe in you guys. If you guys made it this far, comment 1 down in the comments. Yeah, leave a like if you guys want, sub if you guys want to do all that good stuff. Hope this video hit hard. And yeah, links to everything are going to be down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch y'all boys in the next one.